Erwin Jackson.
Dr. Erwin Jackson, 1341 Jackson Bluff. Last week, every member of this commission, except for Commissioner Ziffer, voted to not implement the Ethics Advisory Panel's ethics proposal. Commissioner Ziffer offered to implement the panel's policy without change. Honest individuals do not need to fear an ethics policy. I watched this commission claim that an ethics policy was not needed. Somehow they forgot about the ruling of 7 state ethics officers that felt John Marks had acted unethically regarding Honeywell and ADE. How about the self-serving land deals and lobbying contracts enjoyed by Scott Maddox? Why has Scott failed to discuss involvement with Waste Pro and more recently his lobbying efforts for the McKibben Hotel Group? John seems to prefer having our city attorney act as an ethics officer, and I understand why. Remember City Attorney Jim English, who asked John Marks to check with his law firm about a conflict? Mr. Marks refused to verify the conflict with his law firm and then simply lied to the public, stating that he had. Why is the Florida Bar continuing to investigate the honesty of Mr. Marks' statements while under oath? I asked Scott to explain his lobbying efforts for the McKibben Group. Our current city attorney, Lou Shelley, provided cover for Scott. Our city attorney asked Scott to leave the chambers when the McKibben Group topic was discussed, but he went on to, quote, assure the public that no conflict existed. Well, Mr. Shelley, if there's no conflict, then Scott's required to vote. Why did you recommend that he not vote? This commission has worked hard to talk this proposal, ethics proposal, to death. I watched it for hours. The public heard, we don't understand how this is going to work. This is so complicated. How do I protect my law firm? This ethics policy is not complicated unless you're trying to circumvent its impact. Several communities have already, including Jacksonville and Palm Beach, were smart enough to implement an ethics policy, and so are we. Unfortunately, we have too many self-serving commissioners who fear operating within the ethical standards created by such a policy. I encourage each of you to support the ethics policy as written in total. If not, then I believe the public will assist me in placing it on the next city ballot. Our community will get an ethics policy with or without your support. Thank you very much.